Hello, and welcome to today's briefing. I'm Dana, and joining me is Matt. We're covering a wide range of stories today, from politics to economy, sports, and entertainment.
Hi, Dana. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt. Let's dive into the news.
Ken Paxton has won the Republican nomination for U.S. Senate in Texas, defeating four-term Sen. John Cornyn. The victory comes after Paxton secured an endorsement from President Donald Trump last week. What are the implications of this win?
That's a significant upset. Paxton's win suggests a strong influence of Trump within the GOP. How might this affect the general election dynamics?
The reporting indicates that Paxton's victory is seen as a sign of Trump's hold on the Republican Party. This could potentially impact voter sentiment in the general election.
So does this mean Paxton is now the likely Republican candidate for the Senate seat in Texas?
Yes, that's correct. With the Republican nomination, Paxton is positioned to be the GOP's candidate. Now, let's see how this plays out in the broader political landscape. Former President Joe Biden has sued the Justice Department to block the release of audio recordings and transcripts from his interviews with a ghostwriter. What's the context behind this lawsuit?
The lawsuit is tied to a special counsel probe. Biden is trying to prevent the release of these recordings. What are the potential reasons behind this legal action?
According to the reporting, Biden's legal team is concerned about the potential release of these recordings and transcripts, which could have implications for his privacy and potentially for the political discourse.
How does this relate to the House Judiciary Committee's actions?
The House Judiciary Committee had sought to obtain these recordings, and Biden's lawsuit is an attempt to stop their release. This raises questions about executive privilege and the balance of power between branches of government.
Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara has resigned after allegations that he interfered with an investigation into his conduct. What were the circumstances surrounding his resignation?
O'Hara was hired to oversee reforms following George Floyd's killing. The investigation into his conduct involved allegations of sexual misconduct. He chose to resign rather than face disciplinary action.
This is quite a development. How does this impact the ongoing reforms in the Minneapolis Police Department?
The reporting suggests that O'Hara's resignation is seen as a significant step. It remains to be seen how this will affect the department's reform efforts. Alabama has asked the Supreme Court to allow the use of a congressional map that favors Republicans, despite a lower court ruling that it discriminates against black voters. What's the background on this case?
A three-judge court had blocked the use of the map, citing racial bias. Alabama is now seeking relief from the Supreme Court. How might the Supreme Court's decision impact the electoral landscape?
If the Supreme Court allows the map to be used, it could significantly affect the GOP's chances in Alabama. The map has been a point of contention due to its alleged racial bias. Jill Biden revealed that she feared Joe Biden was having a stroke during the 2024 debate against Donald Trump. What were the circumstances surrounding this concern? During the debate, Joe Biden's performance was described as shaky. Jill Biden expressed that she was scared for her health, worrying he might have had a stroke.
That's alarming. How did this revelation impact the public perception of Biden's health and fitness for office?
The reporting indicates that this revelation has raised further questions about Biden's health. It adds to the existing concerns about his age and ability to continue in office. Baiju Ravindran, founder of Byju's, has been sentenced to 6 months in jail by a Singapore court for contempt of court. What were the circumstances behind this ruling?
Ravindran was found guilty of non-compliance with court orders related to disclosure of his assets. What are the potential implications for Byju's and Ravindran?
The reporting suggests that this ruling could have significant implications for Ravindran and potentially for Byju's operations. It highlights the legal challenges faced by the edtech firm.
NVIDIA's CEO has announced plans to invest around $150 billion annually in Taiwan, calling it the epicenter of the AI revolution. What does this signify?
This investment underscores Taiwan's importance in the tech manufacturing sector, particularly in AI. NVIDIA's commitment highlights the growing demand for AI-related hardware.
How might this impact Taiwan's economy and its position in the global tech landscape?
The reporting indicates that this investment will likely solidify Taiwan's status as a tech manufacturing hub. It could also boost the local economy through job creation and infrastructure development. BP's ousted chairman Albert Manifold has pushed back against accusations leading to his removal, disputing the characterization of his conduct.
The board cited serious concerns about governance standards and his conduct. Manifold has denied these allegations. How might this affect BP's governance and reputation?
The reporting suggests that this controversy could lead to further scrutiny of BP's governance practices. Manifold's denial adds a layer of complexity to the situation.
Asian shares have risen following Wall Street's record highs, while oil prices have fallen. What are the factors driving these market movements?
The surge in Asian shares is attributed to the boom in AI, driving buying in tech companies. Oil prices have dropped, possibly due to broader market dynamics. What's the outlook for these markets?
The reporting indicates a positive sentiment in the tech sector. However, oil prices' fall could be influenced by various factors, including supply and demand dynamics.
India and the U.S. are set to continue trade talks, with a U.S. delegation visiting Delhi next month to finalize an interim trade agreement. What areas will these talks cover?
Discussions will focus on market access, customs, and investment. This follows a joint commitment to a broader trade deal. How significant is this development for bilateral trade relations?
The reporting highlights that these talks are a crucial step in enhancing trade relations between the two countries. The interim agreement could pave the way for further cooperation.
Green Bay Packers running back Josh Jacobs has been arrested on charges related to domestic abuse, including strangling and suffocation. What are the details surrounding his arrest?
Jacobs was arrested after a disturbance complaint. He faces multiple charges. How might this incident affect his career and the Packers season?
The reporting indicates that this is a serious situation. Jacobs' career and the team's dynamics could be impacted depending on the outcome of the legal proceedings.
EFL Greatest Games is airing on Sky Sports Plus HD, featuring highlights from past matches. What's the significance of this program?
It's a retrospective look at some of the most memorable EFL games. For fans, it's a chance to relive exciting moments. Are there any particular matches being featured?
The reporting lists several matches, including Aston Villa versus Birmingham City and Derby County versus Cardiff City. These are being aired on various dates.
Premier League Review is airing on Sky Sports Premier League HD, covering action from various rounds of fixtures. What can viewers expect from this program?
The show provides a summary of key matches and highlights from the Premier League. It's a way for fans to catch up on the action from different rounds. The Vegas Golden Knights have swept the Colorado Avalanche, advancing to their third Stanley Cup final in 9 seasons. What was the decisive factor in their victory?
The Golden Knights effectively shut down Colorado's offense, winning the series 4-0. Mark Stone and Cole Smith scored key goals. How significant is this achievement for the team?
This sweep is quite an accomplishment, showcasing the Golden Knights' strength. It marks their third Stanley Cup final.
Barcelona is reportedly in talks to sign Newcastle United winger Anthony Gordon. What are the details of this potential transfer?
Barcelona is in direct talks with Newcastle United over Gordon. The transfer could be significant for both clubs. How might this impact the competitive landscape in the Premier League and La Liga?
If Gordon joins Barcelona, it could strengthen their squad. For Newcastle, it would be a significant loss. The transfer market is always dynamic.
Peppa Pig is airing on Nick Jr. with new episodes and reruns scheduled. What are the details of the upcoming episodes?
The reporting lists specific episodes, including baby names and favorite sound. Peppa Pig remains a popular show among young audiences.
Pierre Denis, known for his role in Emily in Paris, has passed away at 69 after battling ALS. What was his contribution to the show?
Denis played a significant role in the series. His passing is a loss for the acting community. ALS awareness is also highlighted through his story.
Judge Judy is airing on True Crime Extra, featuring episodes from the series. What can viewers expect from the show?
Judge Judy is known for its straightforward judicial approach. The show is popular for its real-life courtroom drama.
Friends is airing on Comedy Central HD with various episodes scheduled. What are some of the episodes being shown?
The reporting lists episodes like the one with the hypnosis tape and the one with the screamer. Friends remains a beloved sitcom.
Come Dine With Me is airing on More 4 HD and 47 HD, featuring cooking competitions. What are the details of the upcoming episodes?
The show features contestants hosting dinner parties. The reporting lists specific episodes, including those from Manchester and Surrey.
The U.S. Embassy in Uganda has issued a health alert due to an Ebola outbreak. What are the details of this alert?
The alert advises U.S. citizens not to travel to Uganda due to the outbreak. Uganda has also closed its border with DR Congo. How might this impact public health and travel?
The reporting indicates that this is a serious health concern. Travel restrictions and health measures are being implemented to contain the outbreak.
BBC News at 1 is airing on BBC News HD, covering the latest headlines. What can viewers expect from this broadcast?
The show provides a roundup of current news and weather updates. It's a regular news program offering comprehensive coverage. ITV News London is airing on ITV1 London, covering regional news and weather. What are the highlights of this broadcast?
The show focuses on local news and updates from the London region. It's an important source of information for local viewers.
A fire has been reported at a kosher supermarket in northwest London. What are the details of the incident?
The fire broke out at a supermarket with flats above. No injuries were reported. Emergency services responded to the scene. How might this impact the local community?
The reporting indicates that this is a significant incident. The community's response and the cause of the fire will be closely watched. North Korea has tested AI-controlled weapons, heightening fears of World War III. What are the implications of these tests?
The tests demonstrate North Korea's advancements in weaponry, particularly with AI integration. This has raised tensions on the Korean peninsula. How might this affect global security?